I'm going to make this quick. I'm just going to leave album reviews as I listen to them. I'm always digesting music. I always have a couple albums that I'm listening to. Most of the time they're older. So I'll make this quick because it'll be like a little overview. I keep wanting to look at myself in the camera also. So sorry about that. That's where the motion is. It's messing with me. So here's one of the ones I'm listening to right now. I'm listening to this. This is what I've been listening to for about a week now or so. So here's my quick thoughts on this. Love Alice Cooper. You have to have respect for Alice Cooper. He's been around forever. He does what he does. He's very good at it. This was the period that I identify with the most, the trash time, the Desmond Child influenced Alice Cooper, even though I respect everything he's done. I'm not really familiar with a lot more of the stuff, to be honest with you. I love trash, so I went backwards, and I know Hey Stupid is probably good, but this I got also on Amazon for $5. $5. Amazon Prime, $4.99, shows up in my mailbox for $5. It's great, but it's sad. So here's my thoughts on this. It's not, I don't want to offend anybody. I mean no disrespect. It's okay. The thing is, I've heard records like this so many times when I was growing up. This is the kind of stuff that I love. I just love this kind of stuff. But I think over time my senses have kind of dulled a little bit. And it just takes more to impress me, more to get me going when it comes to this kind of music. I like the production. I like the way it sounds. But a lot of the songs are okay. But they don't grab me. Teenage Frankenstein, I like that. Life, a lot of it just kind of, I listened to it like 10 times. I just start kind of weeding out songs I don't like, and I just kind of weed it out. And I ended up with, here's the 4 songs that I think are good. Sorry. Teenage Frankenstein is good. The World Needs Guts. That's pretty cool. I do like The Great American Success Story. Apparently that was supposed to be in Back to School, the movie Back to School. That was a submission for the theme song, which eventually actually was Jude Cole. Jude Cole did the theme song for Back to School. Anybody know that? But that's my favorite song on here. And I think it is because I think they tried to make it commercial. Beau Hill co-wrote that. I think they tried to make it a commercial accessible song for the movie. Back to School is my favorite song on here. It's got the best hook on the record. And it kind of irritates me because I think that means they could write good hooks or better hooks, but they just didn't want to. I think they played to that for the movie. It's good. And then The Man Behind the Mask, the Friday the 13th, I've known that since I was a kid, so I've always liked that song. I can't tell anymore whether it's good or bad, but I like it. But other than that, most of this stuff is pretty disposable. One of the things that drives me crazy about this record is that track 2 and 3 are, you know what, I can play it. Track 2 and 3, listen, all right, listen, go with me on this. Here, this is track 2. Track 2. Okay? This is track 3. It's the same key. It's the same groove. It's the same song. So not only that, I think sequencing is very important on a record. Very important. And that drove me insane. I couldn't believe those were 2. I listened to the record. I'm like, this is a long song. That's like a 7-minute song. I went and looked. 2 different songs. But it's got to be an A, right? It's got to be an A. I bet you. I don't know. It's probably an A. It's a guitar record. But I mean, that's the same. Who put those songs next to each other? And track 2 and 3. Who did that? I mean, that's just bad sequencing. That drives me crazy. I can't hear either one of those songs. So maybe those songs are good. I can't tell because it's just one long dun 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 to me. I can't hear. I don't know if those are even any good. Sequencing, very important, kids. Seriously. My example has always been on Bryan Adams' Into the Fire record, track 4 and 6, Another Day and Only the Strong Survive. Really similar. If you bring those songs up, they're really similar. And they're right next to it. They're 4 and 6. Tracks 4 and 6. This is track 2 and 3. All right, sorry, I'm on a tangent. Anyway, this is all right. It's okay. Like I give it like a 6. You know, I'm a harsh critic, and I get that. It's cool to hear Kip Winger's voice on the background vocals. I do enjoy that. And I love Kane Roberts. Kane Roberts, if you know who I'm talking about, he's got his Saints and Sinners record, one of my favorites. I mean, it's not bad. It's just I feel like this record. He put out a lot of stuff at this time. I feel like this record has a lot of filler. I feel like it has a lot of filler in it. I feel like it's just kind of like, oh, here's some good songs, and then here's like 3 or 4 or 5 good songs. Here's stuff just to kind of round it out. All right, this has been me talking for 5 minutes. This is Alice Cooper's Constrictor. Did I say that? I don't think I said that. There you go. There's my little thoughts on Alice Cooper's Constrictor. I'm going to listen to those 4 songs I like for a couple more days, and then I'm going to move on to what's next. What's next? I don't know. We'll find out together. All right. Thanks for listening.